Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Everybody dreams of getting a little action when they go on vacation, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even married people.
No.
When they go on vacation,
Yeah.
they
With each
think that
other?
they're going to find that special someone. Like, you're just out there on the beach and you're like, maybe I could upgrade before I head home.
No.
Well, Brian, who's on the phone right now, met a special somebody on vacation, and apparently that's who he wants to call today for his second date update. What's up, Brian? How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Are you single, or were you there with your, wife or whatever on vacation, and now you want to call somebody else?
I was single, but I was, in company with my stepdad. So,
So you're hooking up with your stepdad?
come on.
I know. It's too far, isn't it?
No, he's got a bucket list, and one of those things was he wanted to go down to Mexico to go fishing. So we went down there together.
Oh, how fun. What an awesome trip.
Yeah, it was kind of great. It was just me and him and a boat and a lot of fish we never really found.
Yeah, that's awesome. Want to go fishing, but not catch anything. All right.
So what's the name of the special lady that you met?
Holly.
And where'd you meet Holly?
We were just staying at the same resort, and I just kept seeing her around everywhere.
Okay. Kept seeing her, and then you'd follow her around from time to time, trying to get her attention.
You guys are not going to make too much fun of me. No, I was with my stepdad. It's his bucket list. I couldn't break that bond. So,
Oh, okay.
Right, just leave him alone the whole time. Just be like, sorry, I'm hooking up with this chick, dude. I'll be back later. Leave your stepdad alone for the whole vacation.
Oh, so weak.
don't think I didn't think about that. I thought about that all the time. But
All right.
Peace out, Pops.
Well, how did you actually strike up a conversation with her?
one evening, my stepdad tucked in early, so I went down to the bar, grabbed a drink, and I saw her sitting at a table with a gaggle of girls. Looked like a girls' night out or something, and they were just laughing it up.
Nice.
No, so you approached a table full of women. That can be intimidating.
Actually, I didn't.
Okay, so how did you start talking to her then if you never went up to her?
So, I'm watching them, and they're getting pretty raucous, and one of them is getting belligerent as hell.
And is that the one you like?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Nothing like her. And she got so much, she sort of wiped a couple glasses off the table, smashing them, and at that point it was out of control, so I offered to help out.
Okay, so they were drunk enough where they were dropping glasses and stuff, and you offered to help pick it up?
Well, I offered to help get her friend under control. It was basically shouting and screaming.
I mean, I assume that's when you struck up the conversation finally and asked Holly out?
Not quite yet. No, I had to, her friend was rather large, so I had to kind of haul her up and, shove her in the elevator. And then
So you had to restrain her friend and throw her in an elevator and then what, take her to bed or something?
Basically, yeah. They couldn't handle her. She was big and she was
Okay,
sweaty,
we get
too.
the big part. You don't need to put so much emphasis on it.
Well, at least you helped still.
Were the friends thankful for you, or were they frightened by you?
No, they were totally grateful. I mean, it was a 3-man job or a 2-girl, a 1-man job to, haul her into the elevator and pull her down the hall into the room.
Okay, so they were glad that you helped them kind of wrangle their really drunk friend.
Totally.
Larger
Totally.
drunk
Yeah,
friend.
oh
She was
my
large.
God,
I
seriously.
want to make sure we point that out.
Emphasize.
Okay, so after you guys were done getting her friend in bed or whatever, is that when you asked her out?
Well, a little bit. I chatted with them a bit. I got to know their names, and I invited her to take a walk with me on the beach.
Oh my God.
Well, it's
So
Mexico.
that's pretty trusting of her to take a walk on a dark beach with a stranger that she's never met.
Not really. I was the one who helped her plus-size friend into the bed.
Oh my
so-
God, stop with the description of her body size.
All right. So how was the walk on the beach? Was it super romantic? Or was she hammered kind of like her friend too, and it was just a sloppy walk on the beach?
Oh man, no. She was so cool. It was romantic. I mean, it's just me and her, some waves, and she put her hand in. I don't want to get too sentimental, but she put her hand inside mine, and we just wound up making out like crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's nothing I ever did before.
Cool. Congrats.
So, I mean, that's great that you had an awesome makeout session, but how are you guys going to connect in the real world? I feel like vacation world and real world are different worlds.
I mean, I thought that was it. I mean, I told her, listen, I got to go back home next day. Vacation's over. And I asked her where she lived, and incredible enough, she lives in the same town as me.
Shut up!
No way.
Wow, that's
Are you
crazy.
for real?
Always for real. Always for real.
All right.
Wow.
That's exciting.
How crazy.
Yeah, I was totally pumped about it. I felt like shouting, but I didn't. I just said, listen,
Yeah.
when we get back, would you like to grab some dinner?
And
Yeah, I mean, why not? And did she say yes to that, or?
Yeah, she said yes to that and started making out with me again.
Okay,
Nice.
awesome. So did you guys go to dinner yet?
That's the problem. We made a date, and a few days later, I got a text saying she wasn't going to be able to make it, and she needed to be honest with me, and said there isn't any chemistry between us, which I know is bullshit. Sorry.
She said there's no chemistry between you guys. Or she made it out with you on a beach in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made out with me not once, twice.
Yeah.
It was hot. It was something.
well, I don't know that it was hot for her, if that's what she's saying.
Oh, come on. It was hot. Listen, I felt
So after she texted you that, is that the last you've heard from her?
that's it.
Did you respond to her? Like, what do you even say to that?
Yeah.
I disagree.
I said, that's not what I felt in Mexico, and no response.
Nothing.
Huh.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back and call her and get your second date update, okay?
Please, man.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Brian is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Holly. They met while they were actually on vacation, not together, but they were at the same resort in Mexico. They actually met, went for a walk on the beach and made out there. And then he found out that they live in the same town, which is super rare. And they agreed to go get dinner when she got back because he was leaving earlier. But since then, she sent him a text message saying that she thinks they don't have any chemistry and she's not interested in dinner. And you know, whenever you make out with somebody like on a vacation, you're always like, this is sweet. I'm never going to see this person again. And I wonder if that's what she was thinking. And then she's like, oh wait,
yeah.
there is an opportunity to see him again. And that's why she's blowing him off. But we'll find out in just a second.
Can I ask, because I think this one is going to be a little frustrating for a lot of people listening, because Brian, she gave you a reason why she's not calling you, and you're still bugging her.
Oh, yeah, that's
what?
true.
I mean, what's the goal here? I just don't know what you're expecting.
We went down to the beach. We made out not once, but twice. And it was like idyllic. It was one of those perfect things. Then when we got back home, we texted and she was totally into it. And then all of a sudden, chemistry comes out of the blue, out of nowhere. So something's up.
Yeah, it sounds like there's something else. Maybe she actually is in a relationship. And then she got back home and she's like, ooh, I was super drunk that night.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That may be what's going on here, but I'd like to know
Okay.
one way or
And
the other.
You promise you're not just one of those guys that can't understand no.
No.
All right.
All right. Well,
That was weird.
I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Holly, please?
Yeah, this is her.
Holly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I don't know what that is.
Hi, Holly.
Oh, okay. Holly, it's a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Still probably don't know
Okay.
what that means, but
Yet again.
I don't.
I'm calling you today because we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off after, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask what happened. So that's why we're calling today.
Are you, I mean, maybe you have the wrong number or something. I don't know who would.
Well, let me ask you this. Have you recently gone on a vacation in Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think you're the right Holly because the dude that emailed us, his name is Brian.
Okay.
And he told us about meeting you in Mexico and said that you guys hit it off, even went for a walk on the beach and made out a little bit. And you were supposed to go to dinner when you got back to the States, but since then you've texted him and told him that you don't feel there's any chemistry.
Yeah, this is really odd. Why is he calling the radio? I mean, what else did he say?
That's pretty much it. He just wants to know why all of a sudden there's no chemistry when he thought you guys hit it off greatly.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's weird.
You know, and I told him too, like, obviously you told him exactly why you didn't want to go out with him again, but he swears that he thinks something changed, and it didn't change when you guys were making out, that it changed once you got back.
Yeah, okay. Well, to be honest, like, I don't trust him. I
You don't
think
trust him?
Whoa.
he seemed really sweet in Mexico, but then when I got back, I started, like, I don't know, like, red flags. I don't. He sent me texts that were, like, inappropriate, and
Were
Like,
they like
what?
sex texts or something, or?
well, yeah. I mean, yeah. You understand what I'm saying.
Like he sent you pictures.
I mean, if you want to get technical, they weren't pictures, but they were not appropriate text.
Okay, so
That
he got
is
all
so
pervy on you out of the
frustrating.
blue.
Yeah.
And why? I mean, like, and how is it a mystery that you're not wanting to go out with them then? That's what I don't get.
I mean, again, he was really, really sweet in Mexico, but then he started getting all pervy, and I don't want to see him again.
Well, let's ask him about it, Holly, because the pervert is on the other phone listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What?
Sorry.
Yeah, Brian is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you. Are you there, Brian?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God. I didn't know that you were going to be on the line. This is so embarrassing.
Embarrassed at what? I don't even know what kind of perverted stuff you're talking about.
You know exactly what you sent me, and I'm not that kind of girl, so
Whoa.
What? Hang on. Tell me specifics because really, I'm really confused.
Yeah, I want to know specifics too. I want to know what kind of perverted stuff he sent you.
you sent me a bunch of eggplant emojis, and I know what that means.
That's gross, man.
What's the problem with that?
The problem is, come on.
Yeah, I did send you a bunch of eggplant emojis when I was talking about dinner.
So I don't care what you said about dinner. You put that after dinner. I know what you want to do after dinner.
Seriously.
Oh.
All right, I got to clear this up. I'm going to read you the text. So listen, here it is. Excited to take you to dinner this week. I know this perfect place, period. And then I put 1, 2, 3 eggplant emojis.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, that's a pervy text for sure.
And why are you acting dumb like it's not a pervy text? That's a totally pervy text.
How is that pervy? How is an eggplant pervy? I just don't get that.
Shut up. That
Because-
are you just trying to be dumb to save face?
No, I think he doesn't know.
I don't really know. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Brian, so you don't know what the eggplant emoji stands for?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I only put those eggplant emojis there because she told me in Mexico she was a vegetarian.
Oh.
Shut up. Holly, are you really a vegetarian?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that he can send inappropriate stuff still.
Damn, Holly, I put those there because I found a vegetarian restaurant to take you to.
Do you really not know what the eggplant stands for in emoji language, Brian?
No, I don't. Eggplants? That's all I saw. An eggplant.
Yeah, it stands for something else, man.
Out of all the vegetable emojis, like salad emojis, something else. Why would you choose that one if you weren't trying to be perverted?
I don't know. It was the first one that came up in the vegetable category.
It does stand out.
Do you believe him, Holly?
I don't know. It sounds like he's changing his story. I thought that he wanted to do stuff after dinner.
No. I wasn't thinking about anything. I didn't know secret meaning of eggplant. I wasn't thinking about that at all. Maybe later on, but I didn't mean anything by that text.
I was thinking it. I wouldn't say it, though.
I don't know what to think. I mean, you shouldn't send those to anyone, no matter what.
Yeah, I'm confused on this one,
I
too.
think he's learning a lesson.
You
right now.
believe him?
I do.
Guys, are there any other vegetables I should know about at this point?
Yes.
There are a few things,
Yeah.
that you shouldn't send, but maybe Holly can explain those to you in person. Holly, would you like to go out on a second date with Brian? We'll pay for it. I really don't think he understood what the eggplant emoji
Yeah.
was.
You seemed genuine, which is kind of cute. You didn't know what an eggplant emoji meant, so
Holly, I'm really sorry. I did not know the secret meaning of eggplant, and I won't send any more of them. Ever. Please.
Oh, look at you. Got to laugh.
Hey.
I mean, I guess you were just naive about it. Sounds a little unbelievable, but I will give you the benefit of the doubt.
So, is that a yes then?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Brian. You got a second date.
That is awesome news.
Yeah.
Holly, thank you for giving me another chance. I'm going to send you another text. It's going to be clean and unmistakable.
Yeah.
Had a great time in Mexico. Think we're going to have another one here.
All right.
That's really
And
cute.
Brian, obviously you need to brush up on your emojis, okay?
Yes.
So is there a class I can take online on YouTube so I can brush up on them?
Maybe maybe you can look on YouTube or ask some friends or something. I will tell you this, the splash emoji means have a nice day. So send that one
Don't
as
believe
much
him.
as possible, okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Here's a question. When should you give up searching for love?
Oh, never.
And just accept the fact that you're probably going to die alone.
Wow.
I think I'm there now.
No,
I'm not
don't
even
give
kidding.
up.
When you're
You are
24?
so lovable.
No, I know, but I'm not dateable.
Okay,
Or-
25.
No.
No, I hope that's too
You shouldn't
young.
even really be even looking at that age. I mean, let's wait a couple
When
years.
do you call it quits? On this show, we say never.
That is right,
Never
Jeffrey.
quit
That is
on love.
right.
Never, Jose.
No matter how many times you fail miserably, you get
Every
back up
time.
on that dating horse and you
Absolutely.
ride.
Yes.
You ride until your backside's blistered and blue, and you finally find that special person, or at least someone who's willing to spend time with you in exchange for money.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about, Jeffrey.
And in that spirit, we have a listener who was on with us before for a second date,
Okay.
and we could not get it done for him the last time.
No, he's coming back to us. I like this.
But even though we failed him, he still trusts us to help him out one more time. So let's say welcome back to Noah. What's up, Noah?
Oh.
Hey guys.
yeah,
Way to hang in there.
Wait, Noah, can you just remind me what happened last time you were on the phone with us?
Oh man. So there's this girl Anna that I was really into, and I sent her a pillow.
Oh, with your face on it. You
Right.
sent her like a body
Yeah.
pillow
You went
of
to her
you.
college, right?
Yeah, you visited her at
Yeah.
college?
That's right.
Oh,
That was a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
It was sweet, but it was too much. Got you.
She was kind of my high school crush. We hooked up once, but that was it.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
sucks. We're over her.
Yeah, she's dead to us.
That's
Oh,
right.
Yeah. Hey,
We're-
give her my number just in case, though.
Okay.
We've moved on.
We're looking forward to the next victim, or
No,
a love interest. Next love interest. What's her name, Noah?
Prospect. is the
Prospect.
word.
I couldn't think of it.
So her name is Sandra.
Okay.
And she is amazing. Okay,
She's
so
Anna's sister.
No, stop it. Stop it. I just love Noah. You are obviously a hopeless romantic. You fall hard, and I love that. You're open about your feelings. Where did you meet her? The new girl?
so she's actually not that new.
Oh.
It was a high school crush as well.
Oh, you have a trend.
How many are there?
Why? Why are we still living in high school in our mind, Noah? Why can't we move forward?
Okay, to be fair, like this girl, Sandra, I know I didn't mention her before because I was really trying to make it work with Anna, but I have always really liked this girl. She's not even number 2 on the list. She's like 1B.
1B.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
see.
it's
On the
like-
same level as
Okay.
Anna, but just
All right.
not quite.
I kind of understand that.
I hope
Yeah.
you didn't tell her she was 1B.
So how'd you end up reconnecting with Sandra after all these years?
Okay, guys, so here's what happened. I asked her out to happy hour, and we had a great time. We started talking about, high school, some of the old days and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, one of the pranks we did was we filled the gymnasium with balloons for
Oh.
senior prom.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You guys were a wild bunch.
It was actually hilarious. It was like a huge McDonald's play place. We were laughing so hard about that, and we were just having so much fun. It was really good to think back about high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you go there often, Noah. So what happened then? I mean, did you guys end the night or?
So we had a few more drinks, and we ended up back at her place.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Doing the place at the apartment now.
Yeah. I mean, I guess she
Oh.
did see some sort of romance or chemistry there then, right?
Yeah.
I think so, because we definitely started making out.
All
Oh,
right.
okay.
Ooh.
like over the clothes stuff? I mean, this is high school romance, right?
Well, guys, we actually didn't get that far because we were interrupted.
Oh, does she have a roommate?
I don't know. I heard there were some keys at the door, and suddenly she's like, "Oh, quick, get in the closet!" And so I had to grab all my stuff and get
It
in.
really is like high school.
Oh, geez.
Wait, get in the closet. That's not a good sign.
No.
Oh, her husband's there.
Did you hide?
Of course I hid in the closet. She was like
Yeah.
freaking out about it. I had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, you gotta trust people. When it's
You're
not
not in
like
high school. You don't have to hide anymore.
There's a serial tickler on the loose, and he's gonna come in, and it's obviously
No,
a
okay.
warning for something major.
Yeah, and the major thing is never good if you're hiding in the closet, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Did you hear a male voice? Did she have a, like, girlfriend? Maybe it was a... Did you hear a love interest?
No, it was definitely a guy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
So what did they say? I mean, does she live with a boyfriend?
I don't know. I guess because they definitely were making out.
Oh my God!
Okay,
Shut
so
up.
that takes her
Oh,
down.
And you just stayed in the closet the whole time while that happened?
Well, I was kind of freaking out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, they stay there for over an hour, and the whole time, she's, like, trying to get him to go to a bar, and he's like, no, I just got back. Why do you want to go to a bar?
Why are we calling her back?
Yeah, bro, she's dating somebody. Or
She made you hide in a closet for an hour while she made out with her boyfriend.
Are you still in the closet? Is that why you're calling now? You need help getting out?
No, I'm not in the closet.
Okay.
How did you get out?
Well, they finally left after about an hour or something, and, like, I mean, she and I really had an amazing time, and so I don't even think she wants to be with this guy.
No.
No, dude.
No.
He wasn't the one in the closet.
I mean, I know I gave a big speech about never giving up, but there's a time where you have to be like, you know what? Maybe I need to give up on this one.
See, now you're seeing from my world a little bit.
Exactly. Why would you want to call her?
Look, if it's a choice between this guy and me, she's going to pick me.
No.
That's what they all think.
You know,
And she's going to pick every other guy that comes along and shows her any interest at all.
I know there's a lot of doubters in here, Noah, but I do like your optimism. So let's try
We're
this.
going to do this?
Let's give it a shot. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Sandra for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Thanks so much, guys.
All right, man. Hold on. Everybody's worst nightmare is going on a date, things spiral, and you turn into a closet case.
Oh my gosh.
That's what literally happened to one of our listeners, Noah, during his date with an old high school crush named Sandra. In the middle of hooking up, the door to her apartment jiggled, and she told Noah to go hide in her closet.
Oh.
So he did. And he stayed in there for over an hour listening to Sandra make out with some other dude. But if there's one thing that we've learned about Noah through all the calls we've had with him, it's that he does not give up.
Oh, sweet Noah.
No matter how many road bumps he has to clear or closets he has to hide in, he wants to find love and still wants us to call Sandra. And Noah, we never asked you, have you tried reaching out to her after the date? Like, are you guys texting at all or anything?
Yeah, I texted her a couple times, and she didn't get back to me. It was just like, what is that all about? And, yeah, nothing.
Noah, Noah, you are too pure and too sweet for this Sandra woman, okay? She is going to walk all over you like a doormat.
Wow.
Are you absolutely sure you want to make this phone call?
No, she's really amazing. If you guys only knew her, like, she's really awesome.
Yeah, you're right. We don't know her.
Okay.
After
She
this,
left you in the
maybe
She left you in the closet for an hour and didn't even apologize. Hasn't even called to say, "Oh my God."
Brooke, you don't know her.
Just
Well, she was
call her.
probably embarrassed, Brooke, and didn't
that's
want to
it.
embarrass him,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, could have been.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I hear the lack of hope in this room, and I want to remind you, Noah believes. So we need to believe for Noah.
Or Noah. Okay, for you, Noah, we'll muster it up.
I just want him.
No, I just.
There's just
No,
like
no, I just.
there's just so
Just
many better
believe.
places he could put his energy. That's all.
Come on, Brooke. I need you to believe in me.
Okay.
Yes.
Brooke.
Do you know what I do? Do you know what I'll do for you, Noah?
Uh-oh.
I won't even say I told you so when you call us 3 months from now sad.
Oh, wow. Brooke already thinks you're not going to get a date.
Whatever. I'm going to give the last laugh here.
All right, that's the spirit, Noah.
I do want you to win. I will tell you that.
Don't let haters like Brooke bring you
not
down.
being a hater.
We're
Being
all
a realist.
We're all rooting for you, man. So I'm gonna dial Sandra's number. We're gonna try and get your second date. You ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Okay,
here we
Noah.
go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Sandra?
Yes, it is. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, my name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Okay. I'm good.
Good. We're in the middle of a segment called A Second Date, and we'd like you to be a part of it.
Oh, I don't know. What is this for?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's really simple. It's where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to them to help you figure out the reason why.
Oh,
That makes sense?
sure.
Okay.
So recently, you went out with a guy who really, really likes you, and he's confused about why you haven't been in touch with him lately. His name's Noah.
Yes, okay.
You remember Sweet Noah?
Yeah, we hung out. I wouldn't necessarily say it was a date, but I do know him.
Okay.
But you had some chemistry with him, right? While you guys were hanging out?
Yeah.
You guys kissed, according to Noah, so I hope that you'd have some sort of connection with him, unless you just kiss anybody.
Maybe the answer, bro.
How much did he tell you about what happened?
I mean, he went to a lot of detail. He said that you guys met up. You ended up back at your apartment. You guys started to hook up a little bit, but then you two were interrupted.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel really bad about that, actually.
We know about the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did really like Noah. He was really sweet. He was really funny, and I enjoyed hanging out with him. It would be nice to have someone like him in my life, but
Oh, that's sweet.
Okay.
yeah,
So wait.
I don't really have that right now. So
Do you live with your boyfriend?
no, we don't live together.
You
have
don't.
a boyfriend.
Okay.
But you have a boyfriend you're confirming.
I have been seeing someone, yes.
Well,
But there's no label on it?
Like that in between.
how could there not
phase.
be a label on it? He had keys to your place. That's how he got in, right? Like Noah heard jingling of keys and someone entering your apartment, and you told him to get into the closet.
It could have been a robber that broke in and she made out with him to save her life.
I hope
One way to
that's the scenario.
distract a robber.
Quick, get in the closet. Yeah, get in my mouth.
Take whatever you want.
Now let's go to a bar an hour later.
Is that what happened, Sandra? It's okay if that's what happened.
Yeah, he's just kind of this on again, off again boyfriend type thing.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're just looking, is there anything possible down the road, even in the future with Noah? Is there a chance?
Look, like, I have been seeing this other guy, but I do kind of like Noah better. I just think he's a better person.
Oh, she said it.
That's great. You know
We
what?
knew it.
Let's find out what Noah thinks about this, because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you, and I'm willing to bet he's on board.
Fighting again.
Yeah. Noah, you there?
Jump out of the closet.
Sandra, it's me.
Oh, he's so happy.
What? You had a radio station call me? Oh my God.
Sorry, I didn't really know how to get in touch with you, and I've been texting, and I was just really nervous, to be honest, and I really like you a lot, but I don't know. I kind of thought you were just blowing me off.
No, I wasn't intentionally trying to blow you off. To be honest, I felt the same way. I did feel like there was a connection.
Oh.
Wow.
I just didn't know really how serious you were about it.
Noah?
Wow.
Do you think this is something that you would take seriously?
If you feel like that guy's not good for you, then I'm open.
Wait.
There you go.
on.
This is the way to do it. You date
Yeah.
around till the guy calls a radio station. You pick him.
Yeah.
Wait. Are we all just going to ignore the fact that, Sandra, you haven't even apologized yet for leaving him in the closet?
He's
or
fine with it. He sounds happy.
lying
Let
about
them do-
having a boyfriend. Like,
They're
Why
on their
are you
own
trying to dig up
pace.
bad things out of this, Brooke?
I'm not digging anything up. It's like right there on the
You're like
surface.
trying to start a fight.
I'm not
Listen.
trying to start a fight. I'm just saying, Sandra, like, what was going through your mind when you're making out with some boyfriend, whatever, claimed, while he was in the closet?
I know it looks really bad. The thing is that this guy that I've been seeing, he's just kind of trouble. He has a little bit of an anger management problem.
Oh, girl.
Oh, girls love those guys.
Why are you even talking to him still?
Wait, what do you mean? How angry is he type person?
I mean, he has been in and out of prison and does have a little bit of a mean streak, not to me, but
run, bro.
to others who have wronged him.
Oh.
Oh, that's different
At
than
least
what I
it's not
thought.
you.
Yeah, Sandra, you deserve better than that.
No, you guys, listen. This guy's gonna find out about their relationship, and he's gonna kill him or her.
Terrible.
So he's not kind of violent mean, is he? He's just more loud, angry mean?
Bro, He went to prison, not for like emotionally yelling at somebody.
Sandra?
You know, I don't think I should talk about everything he's done because I don't want to get him in trouble and I don't want to blast that out onto the air. But like Noah, like I said, and I told these guys, you're the type of person that I need in my life, and I am really interested, and I think
it makes sense now.
we could have something.
Okay.
She needs less violent people in her life.
I feel like there's something here to work with.
I'm scared now.
Yeah, I mean, between the prison guy and Noah, she chooses Noah. That's got to feel good.
Well, you're right.
Wait, does that mean you're actually going to break up? Like break up with prison dude?
It's not going to be easy, but I think if I sit and talk with him and kind of tell him everything and tell him about Noah, then maybe he'll understand.
Maybe don't name drop.
I don't think so, yeah.
Wait, why do you have to tell him about me?
Yeah, thank you.
Well, he's going to want to know who I'm seeing.
No.
So can't you just tell him that's none of your business?
I mean, I told you he has an anger issue, so he's going to want to know, and probably going to want to meet him, but, like, I think it's going to be fine.
Okay. Well, maybe we can help make that happen. Because we would love to send you guys out on another date. We will pay for it, and you, Noah, and the prison guy can all meet and discuss moving your relationship to just being with Noah.
Oh, it sounds like it's going to be civil.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be the reasonable one between the three of you.
Yeah.
Sandra, what do you say?
I'm down to try and see if this can work with Noah in whatever way possible.
I think that's good.
All
Because
right.
you need a healthy relationship.
We got a yes.
Yeah.
Noah, you still up for this?
Guys, this is all coming at me so fast right now.
I know, dude.
Do you want to go back in the closet and hide for a second and then think about it?
I think he's going to say yes, actually.
I mean, Sandra, I really want to make things work with you, but I'm a little nervous about, this guy.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Come on, Sandra. He doesn't have to meet him, does he?
Yeah, just tell him your name is like Jeffrey DeBow or something.
There you go.
Okay, you know what? We need to end this call. We're running out of time.
I think it's going to be fine. It's probably going to take him a few days to get over it, but I think he'll be okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel positive right now, but I do.
I don't now.
You don't?
No.
See? Look at Sandra taking charge of her own life, making decisions for herself. Good job, Sandra.
It sounds like someone's about to go back to prison.
Yeah.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know that you had a successful date when at the end of the date, you drop her off and you text her and say, hey, we should totally go out again sometime. I had so much fun. And then she texts you back and says, hey, please never text me again. That's how you know that you have had yourself a successful first date.
Oh, man.
And that's apparently what happened to Dave, who is on the phone with us right now. He wants to do a second date update to a girl named Hannah. Okay. What happened, Dave?
I don't know, man. I'm really confused by what was going on.
You said your email said that at the end of your date you texted her and said I'd love to see you again, and she texted you back and said don't ever text me again. You don't know what went wrong on your date?
No, I really don't. I was a little nervous. That could be it, but I really don't know what happened.
How could you possibly think that doing a second date is a good idea then if she said never talk to me again?
Just to show her, I was just nerves and I'm really a cooler person than she may think I am. I take another shot and I might get it.
Okay, so you just want to basically call up and beg her for a second date when you know she's not interested.
When you put it like that.
It doesn't sound desperate at all.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your date?
Well, I just got out of a long relationship, and a friend of a friend told me that this girl, Hannah, she just got out of a long relationship too, and I checked her out on Facebook, and she seemed pretty cool, and the date got set up, and we went out. I might have been a little shaky, a little jittery, because, it's my first date after so long.
Yeah.
Did you talk about how you had just gotten out of a long relationship a lot?
I might have referenced it once or twice, but I don't think it was that much.
But you didn't sit across the table from her and go, oh, you remind me so much of my ex. We used to have so much fun together.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
We laugh and joke, but that has happened on second date updates. That is a real struggle out there.
It is hard, after being with someone for so long and trying to start over, but I made an active effort to just be focused on her.
How was the conversation on the date?
It was pretty good. It was light. I might have been talking a little bit of a higher register. When I get nervous, my voice kind of changes and raises. So, and I talk a little jittery. I'm a little nervous right now calling into you guys. So, it's a little hard. I'm not a good public speaker, and it takes me a while.
What are you thinking? You're giving a speech to this woman?
Well, when you get to know new people, you know how hard it is to make that connection, and it takes a little bit of work and trying to figure out how to say things the right way.
But you must have done something, though, to make her angry
why would she
to
say
give
that?
you a response like that right after the date. Don't you think?
All I know is at one point I went to the bathroom, and when I came back, things were totally different.
What do you mean it was different?
Like, before I went to the bathroom, we were talking, laughing, she was making jokes, and we were having a good time. But when I came back from the bathroom, she was just cold and distant.
Like a completely different person?
Yeah, it was like a personality change. It was like she was replaced with a robot.
Maybe she's possessed by a demon.
Oh, yeah, that should be your automatic jump to conclusion there.
She sounds like a crazy person to me.
Did you spend like a uncomfortable amount of time in the bathroom?
I don't think so. I don't like what you're implying.
You're in there for 45 minutes.
Maybe things got weird. I don't know.
And I was nervous beforehand, but when I came back and she was totally silent, I got more nervous. I got shaky. I was trying to really force the conversation, and my voice got really high. And it felt so uncomfortable.
How long after you came back from the bathroom did the date continue?
5 minutes, maybe.
Oh.
That's it?
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Like, it was awkward for like a minute, and then she told me she had to go.
Do you know, is she over her ex? Because you said they were together a long time.
I don't know. It didn't come up much in the conversation.
I mean, like, if I was on a date and, like, my ex-boyfriend texted me, it'd definitely change my mood.
Yeah, but you wouldn't say never call me again. You wouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
That's
You might
true.
be like, I'm kind of busy. We can't go out again. Not like, hey, you're an a-hole. Don't ever contact me.
I want to know why. It's just the finality of it. That's all I want. I just want to know why.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and find out why she hates you. Okay.
I hope she doesn't hate me.
We'll get your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Dave is on the phone with us right now. We're about to call a girl named Hannah who he went out on a date with. We know that Hannah doesn't like Dave very much at all. But what we don't know is why she doesn't like him. Apparently the date was going fine. And then at some point he got up to go to the bathroom, came back, and she was very cold. The date ended shortly after that. He even texted her after the date, was like, we should totally hang out again. And she texted him back saying, don't ever text me again. You know,
That's so mean to laugh, but
Dave, I think I figured out why she might be mad at you.
Really?
Yeah, I think the mistake you made was you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you. That's a little trick that not a lot of guys know. Chicks dig it when you look at them across the table and go, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. You want to come with me and do stuff?
what are we going to do? Hold it for you while you go?
Sure, whatever you want to do. I said do stuff. It could be anything. So maybe she's upset because you didn't invite her to the bathroom with you.
I don't think so, dude. I don't
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fancy.
She got a nice ringtone.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Hannah, please?
this is Hannah.
Hey, Hannah, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay,
How are you today?
I'm fine.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email from someone who listens to our show asking if we could get you on the phone.
Okay.
His name is Dave, and you two recently went out on a date.
I don't quite understand.
It's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update, and that's why Dave emailed us. And Dave told us a little bit about your date and how at the end of it he texted you saying you should hang out again, and you told him you never wanted to talk to him again, essentially.
That's correct, yes.
Do you have a few minutes to talk to us? Because Dave really wants to know what he did wrong. Can you tell us what happened?
I kind of thought he would have figured it out by now.
Oh, really? So he should know how he screwed up?
He really should.
Okay. He told us, we talked to him about your date, and he said that everything seemed fine and that you two were hitting it off. And then he says he went to the bathroom and came back, and you seemed very cold and distant, and then the date ended shortly after that.
Yes, it did. He kept saying how nervous and shy he was, but I got a feeling after he went to the bathroom that he's not always that way.
Whoa.
What do you
What
mean?
did you? Was he making like weird noises in there or something? I mean,
That would have been even better, but everything was going fine. He'd excuse himself, and as I was sitting there, I got a Snapchat message from him.
Okay.
he was Snapchatting you from the bathroom.
What?
Right? That was a little odd in the first place.
Okay.
But I don't think that he meant to Snapchat me.
What do you mean by that?
I think he meant to send it to a friend or a group of friends, and I accidentally got included.
What did he say?
Well, understand I'm sitting at a table in a restaurant, and I open this video, and as it starts playing, there he is with urinals behind him, and he says, "Hey guys, in the middle of this date, and this guy's about to bang his first in years."
No, he did not.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm serious, and it didn't stop. He kept going.
That is cool. I mean, when we talked to him, he sounded like the most conservative, nervous dude on the planet.
Yeah, and maybe one of his faces, but he's definitely got two sides to him.
Oh, no.
What else did he say in his Snapchats?
The next one was something like, "Is she even down there? I'll report back later because this guy's getting some."
Oh, my God.
Wow. No wonder you were annoyed when he came back.
Yeah.
You should have just snapped him back, been like, "Hey, don't come back to the table. I'm leaving."
Honestly, I could not believe when I was watching the video and trying to remember that this was the sweet guy that was sitting across from the table telling me how nervous he was. And then I see this video, and I wanted to get up and run.
I can't believe you didn't unleash on him when he came back to the table.
I was so shocked. I didn't even know what to do. I looked up, and he was walking out.
Yeah.
Just stabbed him with your butter knife when he came back.
Exactly where I would have gone with it. I've never used Snapchat before. Is it that obvious to like make that big of a mistake and not realize you're sending it to someone?
Actually, it is because there's a lot of recent, so you can accidentally click on the last person that you.
I wonder if that's what he did.
Yeah, so who knows how many people he sent that to.
So you think it was just like him bragging to his friends about something that he thought was going to happen?
I have no idea what would possess anybody to send something like that.
I don't think he has any idea that he sent that Snapchat to you.
There's no way.
Maybe he needs to learn how to use Snapchat better.
Maybe.
Seriously.
I'd love to find out if he knows that he sent that Snapchat to you.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't ever really want to talk to him again.
Oh, that's too bad because, Hannah, he's actually on the other line listening right now.
Seriously?
If he hasn't hung up yet.
Yeah.
Dave, are you there?
Oh, my
Dave, you're an idiot.
Seriously, you're out on a nice date and you decide to go to the bathroom and call your date a and send out stuff like that to your friends? Honestly.
I wasn't being serious. I'm so sorry.
But you weren't being serious. Well, what did your friends think? What happened? Oh, yeah, I'm going to go out with this guy again, and I'm going to meet your friends who got this video? I don't think so. Come on.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that.
I'm sure you didn't, but you did. You did do it.
Yeah, it's a tough place to come back from when you call your date a and then talk about it if you're going to discover if her nether regions are shaved or not, you know?
There's something he will never find out.
Yeah.
It was just me messaging my friends. It was just boys being boys. I really didn't mean anything by it.
Oh, boys being boys, but you obviously sent it to more than just your boys because I got it.
Yeah, were you sending it to your whole contact list, Dave?
No, I didn't mean to. I meant to just send it to a few friends.
Do you always call your dates a when you're talking to your buddies? I mean,
God,
I think
no.
that's the real problem here.
No, God, no.
Yeah.
Oh, I was only joking. I haven't been out on a date in 6 years.
I wonder why.
I really don't. I don't think you're a. It doesn't matter if you're or not. If you are, that's great. Oh my God.
I really don't care what you meant or didn't mean. The fact is you said this out. There's nothing you can do to change that.
Hannah, I promise if you gave me one chance, I can prove that I'm not that guy. I really am not that guy.
You are that guy.
I'm really not.
No, I think, Dave, you are that guy because you did it.
Unfortunately.
But I would still love to ask Hannah if she will go out with Dave on a second date. Hannah, we will pay for it.
It's not going to happen, Dave. Not now, not ever. This isn't sexy. I'm over it.
Oh, please, just one more
Now,
chance.
Just stop.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
All right. Well, Hannah, thank you for your time, and I appreciate you staying on with us and telling us what happened.
You're welcome.
Also, I would like to answer his question, though, Hannah.
And which question is that?
The thing.
So disgusting.
Oh my gosh. You and Dave should get along just fine.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Just got a text message in at 78592. It says, my friend accidentally Snapchatted his junk to his whole contact list.
Shut up.
When he meant to send it to his girlfriend.
Oh my God, that's so amazing. How much would you pay to accidentally get one of those sent to you?
It'd be amazing if all of a sudden I opened up a friend's Snapchat and it was that. They would never hear the end of it. Why did they text that in? Well, because in case you missed the second date update, Dave wanted us to call this girl named Hannah because she wasn't calling him back after their date. Actually, she was pretty blunt that she never wanted to see him again. Dave went to the bathroom during their date, sent a Snapchat to his friends saying like, oh, I'm totally going to nail her right after, things like that.
Yeah.
And he accidentally sent it to Hannah, who was sitting at the table, got the text the Snapchat that he had sent from the bathroom and decided that she didn't want to go out with him again.
Yeah, because he was like an undercover douchebag. Like he was playing nice guy the whole time, and then in reality, you're that guy.
No. I think he is a nice guy, and he was excited, just trying to show off to his friends, and it made him look like a bad guy.
Yeah, it says one guy who always refers to his dates as sleuts.
Yeah, but they know they're sleuths, Brooke.
The only thing that we did learn is make sure you check your Snapchats or text messages a couple of times before you send it.
Yeah.
Only send that type of stuff to the people you want to send it to and not the person that you're out on a date with because it won't end well for you.
No.
All right, remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm always telling you guys where great places to meet women are. Another one that you may have not thought of, the art gallery.
You've met a woman at the art gallery.
Yes, I have.
Were they finger paintings at your house?
You hang out there, and then you impress them with your knowledge of art. Like you walk up to them and you go, hey, that's a nice painting right there. It's almost as nice as the Mona Lisa, which was painted by Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know if you know that.
And it was
or the statue of David. Sorry.
Isn't the Mona Lisa a beautiful painting? Okay, maybe I've never met a girl at an art gallery before, but Ethan sure has. Ethan, how are you?
Good, guys. What's going on?
Not much, man. Thanks for your email. Now, Ethan, you said you met this girl, Isabella, at an art gallery. Like, you just happened to see her there and went up and talked to her, or?
Yeah, she was just at the art gallery, and so was I, and she was just absolutely stunning. Just one of those where you stop and take a moment, and I decided to approach her, just get a closer view, and the way she was looking at the art, the look she had in her eyes, I wanted her to look at me the way she looked at the art.
Let me ask you this, Ethan.
Yeah.
You weren't admiring her like she was a piece of art, because right now it sounds pretty creepy. Like you're...
No, I was subtle about it. I'm a romantic at heart, and just seeing her, I was hit with something, and I wanted to go over and try to find a way to ease myself into the conversation. Maybe not the Mona Lisa line, Jubal, but...
Well, hey, next time you're at an art gallery and you see a fine woman, you feel free to use that. It works every time.
I'm going to steal it.
That's what I was going to ask you. Did you work? I mean, there's a lot of opportunity for really bad lines when you're meeting a girl at an art gallery. Did you try something like that? Or did you just introduce yourself and say, hey, I think you're cool looking?
No, I walked up and I stood by the art for a little bit, so not to just jump in right away, trying to be as smooth as I can be at least. And I said, hey, what do you think of this piece? What do you see in the art? And her answer just, again, struck me. She said, it's not what you see when you look at the art, it's what you feel.
Oh.
Wow.
And what you should have said was, you really don't have an answer, do you? Because that's what I think she was telling you.
For me, it was an unbelievable answer.
Okay.
And we started to talk, and I asked her, hey, would you mind if we walked around together?
Nice.
So we walked around.
Mhm.
She was just so sophisticated. You could tell she was worldly. I mean, her voice was just so lyrical. There were a few times when we were standing in front of paintings, I would just close my eyes and just listen to her voice.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
creepy, dude.
Ethan, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you. Everything that you're telling me makes it sound like you were kind of creepy with the way you've described yourself, staring at her and close. How long are we talking about closing your eyes and listening to her talk? Was it just a little personal, like a long blink, or you were sitting there just kind of sniffing the air,
7
taking
minutes.
in her voice?
No, it wasn't like a minute at a time or anything, but there was a few times I caught myself just being carried away in her voice. And I know in today's culture and everything, it's all about hooking up and everything like that, but, I was looking for that connection with her. It just was instantaneous.
Okay.
Tyler, I like the fact that you're romantic, but was she responding to it? Because it can be sort of off-putting, especially on a first date.
I get that, and, we had a great time. We were talking and chatting back and forth. There was an awkwardness, and even afterwards, I did tell her as she was getting up to walk out and we were saying goodbye, I said walking into the art gallery was the best decision of my life. And I know it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I get it. But when you meet a girl and it feels like it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, or at the very least once in very few years where you make a connection like that, I just felt like I wanted to be honest with her and pull out all the stops and let her know exactly what I was thinking and feeling at that moment.
Yeah.
Good for you. Don't be bitter like the rest of us.
No,
be romantic, stay optimistic.
Like you said, when you see a nice girl and someone like that and you're feeling something, sometimes you got to pull it out.
Oh, come on.
That's not what he said.
That's what.
That's your...
I don't know.
No.
I did that, but who knows? It may have ended different if I did that.
Yeah.
But I didn't get the feeling there that we were done or anything, because I actually asked for her number, and I said, you wouldn't mind me giving you a call to see if we could do this again sometime? And she said, sure. And she gave me her number, and I've called her a few times, and there's just no response. And I want to find out what it is that's keeping her from giving me a call back.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, man. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Just hold on the line.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Before we get into the second date update, I want to say this. I'm glad that Ethan emailed us because he met Isabella at an art gallery. It proves one thing. The man knows his art. And that's why he's a listener to this show.
He's scholared.
Oh, are we the Picasso of the radio world?
I think so.
Yeah,
I'd
that,
like to think of us that way.
Funny looking and messed up.
We
when
are the
you see it up
Picasso
close.
of the fart joke.
Okay.
Abstract fart jokes.
Yeah. All right, Ethan, are you about ready to call Isabella?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous. I hope I didn't screw things up.
Just to catch everybody up, Ethan met Isabella at an art gallery. They hit it off, spent the whole day walking around together looking at art, but he hasn't heard from her since. The way you've been talking about her this whole time, like you're infatuated with her, and you were just, maybe you came off a little too strong.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny it. But like I said, there was that moment, and I was caught in just being out on a ledge, and I decided to jump.
You're talking about at the end of meeting with her where you said, I'm really glad I walked into this art gallery today.
It's the best thing I've ever done.
I think I said this is one of the best decisions in my life in my defense, but I may have said this is the best.
All right. Well, we're going to give her a call right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and ask if she remembers your magical day.
Sounds great.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Isabella, please?
Yes, speaking.
How are you?
I'm good. Who is this?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
I'm sorry?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning on the radio station moving 92.5. Have you heard of us by any chance?
Yeah, I have. What is this about?
This is about the fact that you recently went on a date with one of our listeners. His name is Ethan. You met him at an art gallery and spent the whole day with him. I take it from that little giggle you remember Ethan.
Yeah, of course, Ethan.
He emailed us because apparently he's been trying to call you to get a second date, but you won't respond to him. Did you not like him? Were you just busy?
No. Ethan, he's a really, really special guy. That was a great, I don't know if you want to call it a date, but it was a great experience that I had with him.
Did you not want to see him again? Is there a reason that you're not calling him back? Because it sounds to me like you had a decent time.
We had a great time. It's not that though. It's just I think he's a little naive for me.
Naive?
What?
A little too naive, yes.
Is it because he's a nice dude?
No. I do appreciate nice guys. It wasn't because he was nice. It was just we were talking for a little bit, and then we went for a walk. I felt like he was so in awe of the whole thing that he believes more in love at first sight and, heated passion. And
did you feel like you were out with some kid who has a vision of love and
sort of
magic? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it was genuine, but that love at first sight gimmick is exactly what it is, a gimmick. It's not real. It's not realistic. I've never seen any long-lasting relationships start with, I met this person and it was love at first sight.
I've met people like that, and I've been on dates with people who are like that, and the whole time you're thinking, is this even really you, or are you faking it right now?
Yeah. I felt like we were kind of reliving some sort of fairy tale. I know it sounds so cheesy, but I just think he has this view of how it should be, and I don't agree with it. I hope he can make it into a reality. I hope there is a girl out there for him that can deliver that for him. I just know I'm not that girl.
Let me ask you, if you could tell anything to Ethan, if you could give him any advice on how to date, what would you say to him?
I would just say maybe take it down a notch and just show your real self.
Interesting. Now, I want you to actually say that to Ethan, because Ethan's on the other line with us and has been listening to what you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hi, Isabella. How are you? Good to hear from you.
Oh, hi, Ethan. How are you?
I do believe in romance and fairy tales, but I'm not the guy that thinks it happens with everyone. And it's never happened with me like it happened with you. I mean, just listening to you talk, there's a reason why those stories and movies exist. And out of all the people I could have met that day, I met you, and we had an unbelievable connection.
All right, Isabella, I'm kind of getting what you're talking about now. Ethan, it sounds like you're reading a script from a movie.
It's genuine. I can't help. I'm smiling here, even though I heard that, it didn't go the way she wanted to. I guess I could be more jaded and cynical, but
No.
Worst case scenario is about. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but at the very least, we owe it to ourselves to see where this goes.
I'm not trying to be cynical. I just feel like we can never live up to that first date, and I feel like I feel like I'm just gonna ruin any expectations you had.
Don't worry about
know what
me.
I mean?
I would rather make an effort of it than wonder what could have been. I don't want to be 20 years from now. I'm still wondering about Isabella, who I had a magical day with, and what could have been
Is
if
that what
she
you're looking
didn't
for?
think this
A
was too
magical
perfect.
relationship? Is that what you want? Because if that's what you want, it's not realistic, and I can't give that to you.
No, I'm not. I don't think we're going to get married in Vegas in a week from now. I just think when you have a connection with somebody that you want to explore it. I'm not looking for a perfect life with no fights or anything like that. But I will tell you, we seem to be real similar people, and and just had a connection that I don't know that I've felt very often in my life.
Are you
well. It was very special, but
Isabella? A lot of relationships, I don't know how many you've been in, but they start off wonderful like that, and then they get to normal and everyday mundane stuff. So don't worry. If you go out with them a few more times, you'll probably get there. You'll get to the, romance is dead, it's kind of boring, I mean, you're going to get to that point eventually.
I don't want to ruin it for him. I think that's what he wants.
Don't worry about me. Listen to him. Jubal makes sense. Don't worry about it ruining me for anything. It's just, let's go out and have some fun.
Yeah, you guys can
We'll get boring shortly.
It could be the best of both worlds. He can have his romance, you can have your hatred toward the whole thing, and you both can get along. Just give it one more shot. That's all Ethan wants. I will pay for a second date, Isabella, if you'll go out with Ethan one more time.
There it is.
All right, fine.
You'll
I'll
do it?
One more try. I'll do it.
Yes! A successful second date.
Yes!
But I promise I'll make it as normal and as boring as I possibly can. Thank you, guys.
Isabella, I just want to challenge you when you go on your second date. Just give love a little bit of a chance. You'll see that you and Ethan can go out for dinner
This is so ridiculous.
and bite into a lifetime of wonderful memories. It's not is that doing anything for you, Isabella?
No.
Moving 92.5 wants to make you scream like this.
And this.
Oh my god.
And this.
I'm going to Vegas!
It's Jubal's birthday party in Vegas.
Want to go?
Oh my god.
Just listen weekday mornings to score your seat on the plane.
Every hour on the 10s.
That's every hour on the 10s.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Got a girl named Bree on the phone for a second date update, and Bree said in her email she thought the date went really well. She didn't even sleep with him.
Wow.
So,
Bree, I understand your judge for a date. That's really good.
high five, Bree.
Yeah, you know what? Wow, it was actually still fun, and we didn't even do it. Like, weird.
That never happens.
Yeah, thank you. That's how I feel.
Yep.
Good for you, girl.
So what did you actually do with this guy? What's his name, by the way?
Well, his name is David, but he told me it was okay for me to call him Dave.
Oh, what a gentleman.
Where'd you meet Dave?
I met him through a friend's friend, so he invited me to bowling and happy hour at the lanes.
And you thought that was like code for something else? Is that what we're talking about, Bree?
Oh, no.
She's like, I don't use bumpers, if you know what I mean.
Everyone gets a strike.
Oh, my God, you guys.
Wait, so you went bowling?
Yeah.
How did it go?
Well, I thought it went really well. I was so into him, and when I went home, I kind of wrote out a little chart breaking down the good and the bad of the date so that
Diligent.
Whoa.
I appreciate that because so many people that call in don't even remember what they did or how they were feeling.
Yeah.
Bree went home and did the homework before she actually called us. So thank you, Bree. What are some of the good things about your date with Dave?
The pros. What was on your pros list, Bree?
Okay. On the good part, one of them is that he asked me about me. He wanted to know about my interests, so I really like that.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, a man actually asked you questions on a date.
He's not talking about himself.
I love our bar right now, but yes, continue.
What's a bad thing about Dave?
A bad thing is I think he caught me sniffing his shoe.
What?
Wait,
were you sniffing his shoe, Bree?
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds really weird, but not really. I was bringing the shoes to exchange for our bowling shoes. And I'm in line for so long, and I just take a little sniff. And then...
What?
That's so weird.
Why would you take a sniff out of his shoe?
I just wanted to know who he was, I don't know.
So what, is he a poet? Is he a nice guy based on the scent inside of his Sketcher? What are you gaining from this?
Oh my God, you guys are making me seem crazy, but I'm not. Some people have really bad foot odor, all kind of hygiene problems, and he didn't. So
for me, that was still kind of good, even though I think he saw me. I turned over and he was like watching me.
And this is one of those incidences where women can get away with this, maybe. Yeah. But like, Brie, shoe on the other foot, pardon the pun.
I see what you did
But if you caught him sniffing your shoes, you would automatically think creepy foot fetish dude.
Oh my God. You're probably right, but I mean, it was really innocent. I mean it.
Okay.
All right. So.
Did he say anything about it?
Nothing.
Okay. So that was just something bad that you're speculating.
Exactly. Like, I just put it in the chart, like, just in case.
What else was in the chart, Brie? Any other opportunities for things to go wrong?
Well, I asked him to pray during our meal, and he did. So that was, like, in the good category. I was like, oh, that's really sweet that he did it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's religious, but at least he's willing to pray with you.
Yeah, he's willing to play along after the shoe sniffing.
Yeah, I bet he was praying. Please don't interview you.
But there's a bad part, too.
Oh.
Well, he prayed for the meal, and that was great, but he didn't mention us at all, and I just thought, like, okay.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
He's selfish. He's selfish. He didn't pray for the two of them.
Yes.
He only prayed for good food.
He prayed out loud. It wasn't
I get that part, you guys. I understand. Don't look at me like I'm some, like, hedonist. Like, I understand what praying for a meal is.
Yeah.
But, like, one, I've never done it on a first date. Right?
True. Yeah.
And two, like, to expect him to what? Like, I pray that this date goes well. Like, what would you want him to say?
Well, that he's enjoying getting to know me, and he hopes that God blesses this, and we continue to have a good time. I don't know.
I'm so confused, Brie, because we, like, started this on the basis of you couldn't believe you didn't sleep together, and now we're praying that God is blessing you. There's a lot of mixed messaging that's happening for me.
Well, he's selfish, obviously, Brooke, because he's not praying for the two of them.
I don't get what you stand for.
I get what you stand for, Brie. Don't let Brooke's negativity pull you down, okay? She's used to dating bottom-of-the-barrel people that always, are very selfish. So
we actually pray for Brooke a lot.
Yeah, that's true. So, Brie, don't let it get to you. Keep telling us about your lovely date with the guy with the great-smelling feet.
Yes.
Okay. Basically, after bowling, I was really into him, and I wanted a kiss. I figured that was like a nice way to end the date. But it was really strange to me because he asked me for a fist bump instead.
You guys did have your fingers inside bowling balls.
Yeah, but she's sniffing shoes. She obviously doesn't care.
Yeah, she's on like third base with, with the germs.
Oh my God.
So how was the fist bump? Was it romantic?
Oh, come on, Jeff.
No.
Oh.
So I was like, high five, and our fingers kind of interlocked.
Oh, awkward.
Oh, that's cute. It's like at like a 20-year reunion when you see an old friend for a long time. You're like, yay!
That sounds terrible.
So how long has it been since you've talked to him last?
4 days. He hasn't responded to me, but I really want to see him again, guys. He's a keeper.
Okay,
all
that's
right.
what her pros list says.
Okay, Brie, keep your nose out of a Converse sneaker, and while we do that, we'll come back and we'll call Dave and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, please join me in praying for Brie. God.
Oh, yes.
Please watch over this second date update and grant us strength and courage as we call up David in pursuit of another romantic rendezvous for our wonderful friend Brie. And Lord, please do not forsake her for being a secret shoe sniffer. Instead, exalt her for being brave enough to tell people that she sniffs shoes. For she, like so many of us, are looking for comfort in the arms and souls of another. And together, let us inhale the sweet stench of love and say, men.
Men. I heard the men loud and clear there.
If you're just tuning in and you're wondering what's going on, we're in the middle of a second date update with one of our listeners named Bree. Hello, Bree.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bree went bowling with a guy named David and asked him to pray before their meal, and she wasn't exactly thrilled with what he said, but she still thought he was a great guy, and she could tell that because while she was exchanging their shoes at the counter, she took a whiff out of his sneaker and thought it wasn't terrible. So he must be a good guy, but she's worried that he may have seen her sniffing shoes, and they ended their date with a weird high five with their fingers intertwining and shaking, so not the best ending, but we're hoping to get her another chance. Is there anything that we missed there, Bree?
Oh my God. He was a great guy, but it's not because of his shoe. He's just we have a lot in common.
I'm actually glad you're still laughing after that recap. That's good. That you have a good sense of humor going into this. One thing that I'm a little curious about, because you said you prayed before your meal, but you just went to happy hour. Did you guys have an actual meal, or are you just at the bowling alley praying over fries?
Yeah, it was fries and wings, and he got mozzarella sticks, so it was like plenty of food.
That's a full meal at a bowl.
I mean, I just don't know like when you judge like when to pray or not. Like
Totally, yeah. It's not like a bag of chips pops out
yeah,
and you start praying.
Well, if I can be completely honest with you guys, when I was on hold, I was really praying for this call to work.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
I'm sure God is invested. He or she doesn't have anything else going on.
We need all
you
the
know?
help that we can get for this one, okay, Bree? So we're going to call David for you and see if we can get your second date update, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can we speak to David, please?
This is David.
David, how you doing? It's Jeffrey from the show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, do you listen ever, David? Do you know what we're talking about?
Who is this again?
We're calling from the show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. What can I help you with?
Well, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Are you familiar with that at all?
A little bit, I guess. Is that the thing where you, like, talk about an old date?
Yeah, I mean that's
yeah.
kind of what it. That's a quick summary.
Yeah, the dumbed down version of what we do, I guess. But basically, you went on a date with somebody recently and you're not calling them back. So they want to figure out why that is.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty weird.
So do you remember going on a date with a girl named Bree recently?
Bree.
Wait, is that like Bree I remember or Bree I don't remember? It wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, no, I remember. I remember Bree, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, Bree said that she had a really good time on the date and she's really hoping to reconnect with you. She's wondering why you guys aren't getting back in touch again.
I mean, I liked Bree. She was really nice. It was kind of weird. There was some weird stuff happening. That's all. I don't know. I got a little weirded out, to be honest with you.
After she explained the date, we can kind of understand why.
So she told you about the date, huh?
She did.
Yeah.
She filled us in on all the things that happened and some of the things that she thinks went well and some things she thinks may have been a little weird, but she wants to know the reason that you're not calling her back.
All right. Well, I don't know what she told you, but all right. So at one moment, I prayed with her. She asked me to pray over our food.
How was that for you? Can I ask?
Honestly, totally fine. I'm a faithful person myself, so I thought that was pretty cool.
So she judged the room right on that one.
Okay. I feel like there's a but coming at the end of this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all good with the prayer. I was actually really happy to hear it, but then as I'm doing it, I just kind of peeked up in my eye. I just wanted to see if she, how into it she was, you know? Mm-hmm. And when I did that, I saw her eat one of my fries, and
oh.
Wait, I thought she was
you know what?
closed.
Praying is hard work, okay? Praying makes you hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I'm just like, is she just praying because she wants me to close my eyes so she can eat my food? Is that what that was about?
Gotcha.
How long was your prayer?
Just like a minute or two, but I don't know. It was long enough to get some fries in, or I don't know how many fries, honestly.
Long enough to eat half the
I don't know
basket?
why, but I suddenly like her more.
I don't know. I feel like Bree is a little bit of a thief here now.
You think she's a liar?
I think
a liar and a thief?
I think she's a little bit of a liar. Bree, why did you steal his French fries?
Oh my God.
Wait, she's on the phone?
Oh, yes. That's right, David. We didn't tell you this,
No,
but
you
Bree
didn't.
has been on the phone listening, and she's even sneakier than you think.
Dave, I'm really not. I'm not. Don't listen to them.
I don't know. Man, this is like 2 in a row. It's a little weird, you got to admit.
Yeah.
Can I explain? I had them call you because I wasn't able to reach you. I've been texting you for like 4 days now, and you haven't responded, and I really didn't want to lose touch, you know?
It sounds like you're skirting the fry issue
Yeah.
here, Bree, is what it sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can talk about that. I'm really sorry. I have a really, really good reason for why I stole a fries.
What's the reason?
Yeah, what's the reason?
I was starving. I hadn't eaten breakfast.
Oh, there you go, David. You can't blame a girl who's going hungry.
I obviously would share my fries with you. It was just in the middle of the prayer.
I'm open to being 100% honest with you, Dave. It's just so stupid. I also want to just, tell you, just to be 100% honest, I had some of your beer, too, when you weren't drinking.
What? You were drinking my beer during a prayer?
No, not during the prayer. At one point, I was super thirsty, and every time you turned your back to bowl, I had a little sip of your beer. I mean, I was really off that day. I'm so sorry, but I just want to be 100% honest with you.
This is weird to me, Bree. You're eating my fries. You're drinking my beer. Is there anything else I need to know?
Since I'm still being 100% honest with you.
What now?
You should stop being honest.
No,
Bree.
what is it? No, I just really want to apologize for the stupid, little sniff when I had the shoes up at the counter. So I'm sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. What did you say? The sniff?
Oh my God, he doesn't know.
Oh my God.
So Dave, okay, you don't know this, but
Oh my
earlier
God.
she told us that while she was exchanging your shoes at the front counter, she took a sniff out of your shoe.
But she thought you saw it.
Oh my God, I went out with a shoe sniffer?
No, it's not like that at all. I don't know, I was in line for a while and I just whatever.
And David, she said that your shoe smells better than most guys' shoes, so it's a compliment, if anything.
How do you know that?
Well, I don't know,
That's a good
Bree.
point.
How do you know that?
Bree?
No comment. I'm not going to say anything about this. I just want to say that I'm sorry and I really want to go out with you again and I thought you were a really great person. That's it.
Oh.
Yes, the whole point of this is that she likes you enough, David, to take your fries and drink your beer and smell your shoes because she felt that connected with you. Maybe there's a chance that you feel connected to her, and if you did, we would love to send you out on another date, and we'll pay for it, David. What do you say?
Come on, David. She was honest with you.
I mean, she was super honest, which couldn't have been easy.
Too honest.
You know what? We had a really good time, and I guess as long as I just keep my eyes wide open.
Yeah, don't take your shoes off on the next date.
Or turn your back. Or, all of it.
I'm going to have to think about it, but I guess if you guys say she's nice and she was honest, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. That's a yes. We'll take it.
We did it.
Close enough.
The angels have looked down and answered our prayers. Bree,
hallelujah.
Congratulations. You just got a second date with David.
Oh my God. Dave, I'm really happy. I promise there's not going to be anything weird. A matter of fact, if you want to just sniff my shoe,
No, already. Okay, Bree, let's end it.
Yeah, Bree, stop talking.
See you later.
Second date update.
We got a guy on the phone for a second date update today, and I really don't know much about him, but from what I could tell from reading his email, he's definitely a guy.
Okay, that's good, Jeffrey.
Very observant.
We're starting somewhere.
He's male.
That's the same thing.
He has a Y chromosome somewhere in his DNA.
Again.
Not sure where.
You lost me there.
You've learned one thing.
In short, he's a dude.
Okay.
Michael, would you say my breakdown of you is accurate?
That's a pretty accurate assessment, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I heard his voice. I think it's questionable.
I mean, I'm pretty good at reading people, gotta say.
There might be an extra chromosome in there somewhere, but I don't know.
Oh, man. Can we get one more fun fact other than you're a dude, Michael?
My favorite color is red.
Oh, wow.
We're really peeling back the curtain on this.
What more do we need to know about him?
I already knew that. I could tell.
Yeah.
So, my masculine friend, tell me about the lady that you want us to call today. What's her name?
So her name is Rebecca, and
No, I'm guessing. Hold on. I'm just going to guess that she's a girl.
You already said that.
Am I right?
Oh, my God.
You have a gift, my man.
Where did you meet Rebecca?
So I met Rebecca in the elevator at my office building.
Ooh, that's a bold move.
Do you work there? Is that where you work?
Okay,
I'm getting a
stop it,
reading.
Jeffrey.
I'm sorry. I can't stop it from coming in.
That's a short elevator ride to meet somebody and really connect with someone. How did that happen?
Well, it was a strange situation. She walked into the elevator I was in, talking on her phone, and she was telling her friend, she's like, I have to go. There's a cute guy in the elevator.
What?
Hey.
Dude, good move, Rebecca.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she was probably even faking that phone call. That's a baller status move.
That's really
Well,
smart.
there's more, because before I could say anything to her, she turned to me and she was like, sorry for lying. I just wanted to get off the phone with her.
What? Oh,
her?
She
Dude.
lied?
Yeah.
Oh my God. In 1 second, this woman built you up and then broke you down.
Yeah, just kidding, Ugly.
Yeah.
What'd
Wow.
you say?
Stung a little bit. I was like, ouch, and she apologized. She smiled and just kind of like got off on the next floor.
Wow. Okay, so
So,
that's quite a romantic encounter.
Build you up, chop you down, have a good day.
Well, there's more.
Okay.
So the next morning, I waited in the parking garage until I saw her park her car.
okay, creepy.
Oh,
I creeped a little bit. I mean, what am I going to say? I pretended to be on the phone, and I got in the elevator right after her. Then once I got on, I said out loud, sorry, I can't talk. There's a girl in the elevator that has the hots for me, but she's too embarrassed to ask me out.
Oh! That was
Dude.
amazing!
Bro, I would have kissed you right
Oh my
now.
God,
Okay.
I'm actually bowing down.
Mad props on that one.
That
That's
was
smooth.
good.
That is a
So
smooth
good.
move.
I thought it was creepy you were waiting for her. Now I get it, though.
Redeemed yourself with that.
And I assume she loved it as much as we did.
Yes, she laughed, and she gave me her number right after, and she told me to call her.
Perfect.
Dang.
Dude, I'm high-fiving you
I
through the
know,
microphone
I am
right now.
too.
I gotta take notes on this.
Good job.
Yeah. So how was the date? Where'd you guys go?
So, yeah, we went to a Mexican restaurant for dinner, and we agreed to check out some of their salsas. So she tasted a little bit and said it was kind of hot. Thinking I was being macho, I, put a ton on my food.
Oh, no.
And it was a lot worse than I thought it would be.
Couldn't handle the spice.
Yeah, I could not handle the spice. I started sweating through my clothes. My eyes were tearing up.
Oh my God, you just powered through your meal even though you couldn't eat it?
I was trying, but I was also crying at the same time. And she even asked me, are you crying? And I said, no, it's just the salsa making tears come out of my eyes.
Oh, God. So you're bawling in the middle of a Mexican restaurant while on a date.
It was not a good look.
And when your mouth is on fire like that and your innards are burning, it's really hard to concentrate on anything else.
And probably really embarrassing for her to have to sit across from that.
I mean, were you able to have a conversation?
Not really. I mean, it was bad. People were looking at us.
Oh, that bad.
And I mean, they thought I was a crazy person, or I think people thought that we were breaking up or something, I was being broken up with and I was crying. I don't know what they thought.
He's sweating just as much as he's
Oh
crying,
my God.
This is it's a great image, though.
Oh my God. But I love to sit next to couples like that because it makes your dinner so much more fun to eavesdrop and try to figure out what's really going on.
Were you able to save this?
Oh, I wouldn't say that, no.
That's probably why you're calling us.
What happened?
She eventually just said, I'm sorry, but I'm running late. I have to get home. And she helped me order an Uber, and, because I couldn't see straight. And she said, I hope you feel better. And I almost crapped my pants in the Uber.
Oh, dude.
Almost is a key word there, though.
Yeah.
Good on you, man. Good on you.
Yeah, funny side to everything, I guess.
Yeah. So have you tried to call and apologize and explain it all?
Yeah, I mean, I've reached out and haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to wait for her in the parking garage again. That'd be probably creepy.
You know what? I appreciate that you realize that, and you'd be surprised to know how many people don't.
Yeah.
Just every day now, just waiting.
I think that's a quitter's attitude, and you should
Okay,
try.
Jeffrey.
I'm at a loss here. I really screwed up, and I'm hoping you can dig me out of this hole.
I think we can. I think that you can recover from this.
We can come back from bad salsa. We can do this. All we have to do is play a song, we'll come back, and then we'll call her for you and try and get in a second date, all right?
All right, I'm psyched.
All right, hold on.
2.5. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update with our suave new friend, Michael.
Oh, yeah, Michael.
He may have delivered the smoothest line we've ever heard on our show.
Seriously?
I agree with that.
I mean, smoother than a gallon of buttermilk going through a hound dog. Just
What?
silky smooth.
What is that analogy?
Has that ever been said before?
I just...
We're
Now
chunky.
it has.
That
Now
is
it has.
very chunky.
Basically, a girl dissed him on the elevator, so he waited till the next day, pretended to be on the phone, and said, "Hey, I need to hang up. There's a girl here who has the hots for me, but she's too afraid to ask me out."
Yeah.
Still gets me.
And it worked.
Damn, it's good.
Dude, so many people are copying that move.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see someone in the elevator today.
I have a husband and I'm going to do it.
It was so amazing. It got him a date with a girl named Rebecca. But everything went downhill when they went to a Mexican restaurant and Michael put too much spicy salsa on his food.
Yeah, he said he grabbed the hottest one, like a challenge.
Yeah, did a little macho move and it didn't go well. So she ended up putting him in an Uber and sending him home. Now, to add insult to injury, Rebecca's not calling him back either. So, Michael, you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
God, Michael, what were you thinking? No woman on the planet has ever said, now I like him because he likes hot salsa. Like, it's not a thing for us.
You know, the man brain does what the man brain does.
Yeah.
I agree, dude. You're trying to show off.
You are good with the one lines, you know? So how are you feeling? Are you excited?
I'm nervous, excited, yeah. Hoping it'll go well.
I'm very hopeful on this one.
That makes one of us, at least.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding, Michael. I think we do have a shot at getting another date with this one.
Yes.
All right.
Just don't eat any salsa before we call her, okay?
Well, I'm swearing off salsa for the rest of my life.
All right, good man. So I'm going to dial the phone number right now, and we're going to try and get your second date update, all right?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
This is Rebecca. Who's calling?
Hi, Rebecca. My name's young Jeffrey. I work on the radio.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you have the right Rebecca?
I'm pretty sure.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, it's Minnie. Okay.
It's a whole radio show calling you.
Okay. Can I ask how you got my number?
No, you may not.
Yes, that is a great question,
That's
Rebecca.
very rude, and I don't appreciate that.
We will answer.
If you must know, we're calling on behalf of our friend named Michael.
Okay. Okay, this is really weird.
Yeah, we know.
Do you know a Michael? Could you think of a Michael that we're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I know a couple Michaels. I have a coworker named Michael.
Okay, well, I don't know which Michael this is, but you went on a date with this Michael recently to a Mexican restaurant. Is that narrow it down?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like, no, actually, I went out with all the last Michaels, all of them, 1 week.
So Michael wants to know why you're not calling him back after your date, because he says he had a good time, even though he knows he may have messed things up, literally, a little bit.
Oh, man. I'm sure he's embarrassed about that.
Oh.
It was a funny date. I've never had that situation on a date.
And you're talking about the situation as in the hot salsa that he ate when he was sweating profusely and everyone was staring at you guys.
And crying.
Oh, yeah, they're crying.
Yeah,
I forgot about
don't
that
forget the
part.
tears. The tears are crucial.
That poor man, what were you thinking? Did you feel so bad for him?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty funny, actually, but...
Yeah, but also kind of a turnoff, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, the only turnoff really was I had just as much of the same sauce on my food, and it didn't affect me at all.
Oh, really?
You know, those Michaels, they could be sensitive little flowers, can't they? But that's not a reason not to go out with someone, right?
I mean, yeah, you're absolutely right. I was gonna call him again. That was really my plan.
Then what happened to that plan?
Yeah, why aren't you calling him?
This is going to sound weird.
Okay.
Something kind of, I don't want to say traumatic and be dramatic, but something kind of happened that made me, I don't know if I can go out with him again.
What?
Whoa.
That sounds juicy. I'm sorry, but did we miss something? Like, he told us about the date.
Yeah.
So nothing happened on the date. This is really just, I'll just explain. I thought he was pretty cute, even though he was crying. And I was going to call him the next day when I woke up. But, you know, in the morning, you watch the news while you're getting ready for work and all that.
I mean, maybe if you're a senior citizen, you wake up and watch the news, but most of us don't.
Check social media.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I still watch the news.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Didn't mean to offend.
Just kidding.
Yeah, we all watch the news in the morning, okay? So what happened when you watched the news?
So I saw this segment, and they had a sketch image of a rapist that they were looking for, who looked just like Michael.
No. Oh, my gosh.
You saw a police sketch that you think is Michael?
Yeah, and it rattled me, and I was too afraid to text him back.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Yeah, I
Wait.
can understand that.
Like, what were the features that made you believe it was him?
Oh, I mean, it looked just like him. Like, the facial hair was cut the same like face shape, the eyes. It just was really uncanny.
Wait, do you think you should be calling the authorities like that uncanny, or you just don't want to go out with him again?
Well, I did do that.
You called police?
I called the police tip line and told them about Michael.
Oh my God.
I don't know that we should be doing this right now.
But what if he's not?
Well, they called me back, and it turns out they caught the actual guy, which is great, and it wasn't Michael.
See? But now...
Oh, wait, it wasn't him?
No.
Oh, that was a big roller coaster you just took us on.
So just imagine how I felt. I went on the date with this guy who, for several hours, I definitely thought was this guy the police were looking for.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that must have been really weird, but it's not him.
Yeah.
No, they caught the guy. But the thing is, it's like I can't get this image of the sketch out of my head.
It's not him, but you're not going out with him just because you thought it was him for a second?
Okay, so you know when a song reminds you of your ex and then you can't listen to the song anymore?
You know, like when a police sketch reminds you of a rapist and then you can't see that. What? No, I don't think that that's fair.
I mean, he's not the guy, but he is on the phone right now and wants to talk to you about it.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean he's on the phone?
Well, I mean, this probably doesn't help his, not being creepy case, but he's been on the other line listening this whole time and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, Michael, you there?
Oh, my God.
Hi, it's Michael.
No.
Why you say it like that,
Michael.
dog?
Oh my God, Michael. Come in with a different voice, man.
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of taking it all in.
Oh my God, that is the worst doppelganger that anybody could ever have. You know? Like, Michael, that sucks.
That's just so strange. You called the police on me. I'm not a rapist.
That's a
That's
good thing to
good.
say.
It's a very
Yeah.
good start.
Let's just put that out there.
All right.
I've never done rape, none at all.
Oh, God.
It's not like a drug. Like, you don't just
Oh my
like...
God. Okay.
Glad he doesn't
It's
even know how to
fine.
say it.
You guys, do you hear him?
Yeah, Rebecca, he's not the person that committed this crime, so you shouldn't be afraid of him.
Did he tell you guys how we met? If I look back at it, I'm like, oh, we kind of met in a creepy way. He has this creepy voice on the phone.
Okay, but none of that matters because the only thing that matters is that he is not the person that you saw the police sketch of.
And how is running into somebody on an elevator at work creepy?
Yeah, it wasn't like an abandoned elevator or something at night.
You guys are giving me a really hard time, and I feel bad. I just was trying to be a good citizen, and I was nervous.
I think, honestly, Rebecca, I think we all support your decision to call the police. I think that should always be something that you do. It's good on you for protecting yourself, but when they tell you that you were wrong, that it wasn't him, then you also have to kind of laugh at yourself and be like, wow, thank God, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you had a good feeling about this guy in the beginning, right?
You said yourself that you were going to call him back that morning.
It's just the sketch looks so much like him. I'm not sure I can get it out of my head.
What if I send you 4 new pictures that look nothing like that guy?
Is that really the best idea you could come up with, Michael?
Yeah.
Something.
I mean, other than going out with me again, that's really what's going to diffuse this whole rapist persona thing that's been impressed upon me.
No, I have a better idea. I think you have no other choice but to get some facial reconstructive surgery, dye your hair, maybe wear some colored contacts so you don't look like the sketch anymore.
Maybe shave
You
your
willing to
face.
do that?
I could trim my facial hair a little bit until this whole thing blows over,
See,
maybe.
there we go.
That actually might help.
Okay, I mean, okay, Rebecca's coming around on the idea.
Honestly, he sounds genuine. I mean, the man can't even handle hot salsa. He's just a delicate little man.
I could just bring salsa to protect me.
That's all you need.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
All right, well, good. So if you're willing to do this, Rebecca, we'll pay for a second date with you and Michael.
Michael, are you sure you're okay with shaving your facial hair and maybe even getting a haircut?
She was serious.
It's not a problem. I was thinking about getting a new do anyway.
There you go.
Look at that.
I mean, yeah, who wants to look like a rapist anyway? Maybe it's time.
No one.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so successful second date update. You guys are going out one more time.
Yeah, we did it.
All right. Let's just make sure that wherever we go, there's no TVs in the bar so nothing pops up on the screen.
How many criminals can look like you, Michael?
He's a guy named Mike.
You got-
Look
You never know.
You got to play it safe, Mike.
Moving 92.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for today's second date update is named Jake. And Jake, I suspect, is a master dater.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Well, because, normally in dating, you don't want to seem too eager.
Uh-huh.
There's like the 2-day rule where you're going to wait a couple days before you contact them. Some people right away start texting and they get way too excited and then it scares off the other person.
Oh, I hate that 2-day rule, but okay.
That's me. Yeah, I scare people off.
Yeah. Well, not Jake. Jake is really good at it. Apparently, he waits a little longer than 2 days.
Oh.
And the timing, I believe, is going to be perfect. Because Jake waits 2 years.
What?
To contact the person that he wants to get together with. Jake, I see what you're doing, and I like it.
It's a slow play.
Yeah, it's all part of my master plan, you guys. It works every time.
Every time.
Every couple of years.
Good.
He might go on one date every decade, but whatever.
Dude,
He gets it done.
Hope you never want to get married. At that rate, you're not going to propose for like 200 years.
Well, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder, so I kind of took that and ran with it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like
you
it.
did.
You do things in extremes. I can appreciate that, Jake. Why are you waiting 2 years to get a hold of the girl that you want to call today?
So I met this girl on a social website.
They had those 2 years ago?
They did, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. Wow.
And I assume you guys went out 2 years ago.
Yes, so I connected with this girl on the phone. We actually met up for a date, and I love to golf.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the driving range almost every weekend. Come to find out, this girl had never, ever held a club or definitely never hit a ball before. So I was super excited to take her to the driving range.
Okay.
That could go really well or really horribly.
Absolutely, but fun nonetheless.
Okay, yeah,
so-
true. Horrible is fun. Yeah.
She was excited to learn, so it was an exciting date, to say the least. We get there, I get us a big bucket of balls, and as soon as I grab this bucket of balls, I see this older gentleman kind of staring at us from off in the distance.
And you were like, screw her, I want to date the older gentleman.
No,
and you ended up...
Not at all, buddy.
Oh.
I was thinking, does this guy checking me out, or is he checking my date out? Because she was looking really good.
Okay, so you fought an old guy at the driving range because he was looking at your date.
No, I did not try to fight him.
Damn, okay.
So
Well,
what
this is not exciting to me anymore.
No, I'm really curious. What does he have to do with your guys' night?
So check this out. So I find us a good tee, and I'm knocking some balls. I'm showing her how to hit, and then I get behind her, and I'm showing her how to swing, of course, right? It's our first date. So this guy starts getting closer and closer.
How is he getting closer? Like, I picture like a cartoon character like hiding behind poles and then moving to the closer one next to you.
Listen, because he started off at his car, and now he's inside the place where we are, and he's only like 5 booths over, which it's not really that far away. And every time I look over, he's looking over. So I am getting a big creepy vibe from this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we're finished hitting our bucket of balls, and he comes up to us. And I'm like, oh, boy, here we go. This is not going to be good.
Yep, it's about time to beat down an old man.
Come to find out, he's not a creepy old man. He is a father spying on his daughter, which is the girl I'm taking out on our first date.
What?
Whoa.
Wait, and she didn't say anything? Like her dad's over there staring at you guys and she didn't give you like a heads up?
And did her dad confront you?
He definitely confronted me. He introduced himself, and he said, listen, I don't think that's very gentlemanlike of you on your first date to be standing behind my daughter like that.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Let the woman
Wow.
live her life. Raise your daughter to be independent and strong-willed so she can make her own damn decisions, Dad. So what'd you say?
Well, to be honest with you, I just gave him the respect that he deserved. It was his daughter, and obviously it left a bad taste in my mouth. Now, this girl called me for a couple weeks, and I never answered the phone.
Yeah, why
Right.
would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get involved in that.
I wouldn't want to deal with that either.
Pretty dramatic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I stopped taking her phone calls, and she called me for a couple weeks. I guess she had a good time.
I don't understand. Why now? Why are you going to try to call her back now, though? You think the dad died or something over the course of 2 years?
Oh, man. No. Something amazing happened in my family. My sister had a baby, and she actually had a little girl. So now I have a beautiful little precious niece.
Oh, cute.
Okay, congratulations.
Yeah, and you know what? I am so protective of this little kid.
Okay.
And it has me thinking, I understand now why her father, this girl's father, was so protective of his daughter.
Oh, give me a break.
No, really, I totally get it. Really.
Wow.
Okay.
So wait, having a niece has made you realize what was going through a weirdo dad's head.
I guess I can kind of relate. I'm very protective, so he's protective, and I get it.
I mean,
Okay.
It makes sense.
So, yeah, I know it's been 2 years, and it's kind of a long time, but I feel like I at least owe her that much. Give her that opportunity to just say what she had to say, and, you know, she deserves that much.
Yeah, I can see that.
Well, we'll play a song, and I'll call her father to get permission to talk to her on the phone. And then we'll come back and get your second date update, all right?
All right, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know, today's second date update reminds me of a movie that I saw on the internet one time.
Really?
It was called Daddy Like to Watch.
Oh my God, no.
Different.
Oh my God, no.
Completely different storyline.
Oh, gross.
A lot of similar characters, though. There was a guy dating a daughter and then a father. Anyway, we'll just get right in
Wow.
to today's second date update. Jake is on the phone with us, and he wants to call a girl named Teresa. He actually went out with Teresa over 2 years ago. They went to the driving range. The thing was, her dad had followed them and showed up to the driving range and also came up to him after and was like, hey, I don't think it's very appropriate that you were touching my daughter. Because I guess at one point he was like trying to show her how to swing. He was, you know, basically using it as an excuse.
Yeah, the classic.
To touch the dude's daughter.
Yeah.
But anyway, he came up and confronted him, and Jake ignored her phone calls after that and hasn't talked to her in 2 years, and he wants to call her and apologize for not at least answering her call and ask her out on another date.
How are you going to do this? I mean, are you going to go into the fact that now you have a baby niece and you suddenly understand why her dad is so crazy possessive?
Yeah, I'm just really hoping that she's going to be open to just at least hearing me out, and who knows, we'll take it from there, but I really do think this girl is a great catch.
Okay. Well, I can send you a link to that video I was talking about, too.
Oh,
if
my
you're curious
gosh.
about watching that.
No, that's okay. I think I'm good, man.
Okay.
Well, we don't know how Jake's story is going to end yet. We'll see how possessive that father
true.
is.
Yeah, let's
so,
find out.
you know.
All right, Jake, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Teresa?
Yes.
Hey, Teresa, how are you? My name is Jubal from a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm actually calling you because one of our listeners emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You been out on any dates in the last 2 to 5 years?
That's a snake question.
Okay. Well, are you currently dating anybody right now?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. How serious is it?
why are you asking me this?
Well, you went out on a date with a dude 2 years ago, and he actually emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone because you guys stopped talking after that date.
What?
He basically ghosted you.
He ghosted you before the term ghost was even used as a dating term.
That's a good point.
Who? Who is it?
His name is Jake.
Wait. No. It can't be the Jake I'm thinking of.
Well, if the Jake you're thinking of took you to the driving range, then that's the Jake we're talking about.
Oh my gosh. Serious?
Yep. He emailed us and said that he would like us to get in contact with you because he feels bad for not answering your phone calls.
What? After 2 years?
Yeah.
Apparently
he said he's been thinking about it.
Really stewing on this one for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Is that cool to you or is that creepy?
That's weird. That's crazy.
Like crazy like a good thing or crazy like you think he's crazy?
Crazy like I cannot believe this is happening right now. This is weird.
Well, it's happening, and Jake is the person who didn't call you back.
Yeah.
And we already know the reason for that. It was because he told us that your dad followed you guys and kind of confronted him after.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Which I cannot believe your dad did that.
Oh, yeah, you don't know my dad.
Yeah.
So what's happening with Jake? Like he wants to talk to me? What's going on?
He does want to talk to you, and he's actually on the other line.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I'm a little late on the call back.
2 years.
A little.
A little bit.
Sorry, is this for real?
Yes.
You're not playing a joke on me, are you?
No.
No, we're not playing a joke on you. Jake is a listener to our show. He emailed us and said he wanted to get in contact with you after 2 years.
Why? It's been 2 years. Why are you calling me now?
Look, I really just wanted to apologize to you. I do feel horrible. I think this is so immature of me that I did not answer your phone call. I feel really bad. I just want to say that I am sorry. I was immature, and you deserve much, much better than that, Teresa. I'm so sorry.
Wow. Well said.
Dude, Teresa, you just got the apology that I think millions of women are looking for after being ghosted after a date.
Yeah. Thanks for saying that, Jake. I appreciate it.
Whoa.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel really bad about the way the date ended because I really had a good time on our date. I think you have a terrific backswing. And
I'm a terrible backswing.
Well, listen, I can still help you improve that, but we'll get into that later. So I just want to touch base about, how the date ended and your father was kind of stalking us. And yes, it creeped me out. I think it would have creeped anybody out. That isn't your fault. And I at least should have gave you the opportunity to, to explain the situation to me. And I feel bad. It isn't your fault.
Thanks. I mean, I don't know if I was in your situation, if I really would have responded differently anyway. So I can't really hold that against you.
Well, thank you for understanding. Thank you so much.
So wait, Teresa, I mean, what are you feeling right now? Have you been thinking about Jake at all over the last 2 years?
Probably a lot more than you would imagine.
Really?
Wow.
Yes, that date, and again, not necessarily Jake's fault, but that was a kind of a big thing in my life because my dad, he'd never quite gone that far before, but he pulled a few things like that.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I stopped talking to my dad.
What?
Whoa.
Wow,
so I guess you have thought about Jake. Jake, you threw a rift in between her and her dad.
What did you do?
What do you have to say for yourself, Jake?
That is not true.
You have to
Listen,
understand.
Teresa, are you serious? You haven't talked to your dad?
No, I haven't. But that's an issue between me and my dad. I'd talked to him about boundaries and letting me live my life, and he did not listen to me. And that incident was beyond humiliating. And you have to understand that even if it hadn't happened on that date, it would have happened at some point. And I had to draw a boundary.
Yeah, I know, but your dad, he just loves you and he's looking out for you,
He would have never, ever pulled that crap if I was a boy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but you're not a boy. You're his little girl.
I'm not his little girl. I'm an adult woman.
Look, this may be kind of weird, but I just became an uncle, okay? My sister just had this beautiful little baby girl. And it's completely changed my life, Teresa. Like, all I want to do is protect this little girl, make sure that she is safe at all times. I would do anything. And it gave me, like, a glimpse into how your father feels about you.
Are you serious?
And that's why I feel so bad, because your father was just doing what a good father should do. He was looking out for his little girl.
No. There's a difference. I appreciate that he cares. I appreciate you understand. But there's a difference between caring and wanting someone to be safe and completely invading their life and overruling their own decisions. That's a different story.
You're right. He pushed it a little too far. He crossed the line. But everything he did was out of love and in your best interest. So you have to keep in touch with this guy. He's your father.
This is not your deal. This has nothing to do with you. This is something that happened between me and my dad, and I made this decision. You don't have to be his advocate. I have made this decision for myself.
Teresa, I'm not saying you need to call him and forgive him right away. All I'm saying is understand where he's coming from and give him a chance. Talk to him at least. I mean, you've got to talk to your father.
Do you really care about this much?
Yes, I really do, because I understand now where he's coming from, Teresa. I get it.
Because you're an uncle.
Wait.
You guys went on one date, Jake. I mean, if Teresa doesn't want to talk to her dad anymore, that's her choice, right?
Yeah, but I just feel bad because I feel like it's kind of because of me, like I said. I don't know.
Jake, it's not because of you. This would have happened at some point. If it wasn't my date with you, it would have been my date with someone else or anything else.
Teresa, I have a favor to ask, and I know you don't owe me any favors, but listen, would you please just talk to your father and just let him just tell you how he feels? Maybe hear him out, and that's all I ask, please.
Teresa, how do you feel about this? Are you annoyed? Are you think that it's awesome? He's so...
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't... I don't know. It's funny that he's bringing this up right now because I have been thinking about my dad a lot lately, and it is his birthday in a couple of weeks.
I was going to say, right now, that would make it like...
God, me too. I was like, what is happening?
Talk about everything aligning.
Yeah. Maybe that's the reason that we're reconnecting today. Maybe it's just to help you and your father reconnect also.
Hey.
I think you should give him a call.
You know what? I'm going to think about that.
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
So is that what you're most excited about, Jake?
Yeah.
That's it. Goodbye.
Hey, Jake, now that you may have helped repair a family relationship, Teresa, would you like to go on a second date with Jake again? We'll pay for it. Or would you like me to pay for a date with your dad who you haven't talked to in a while?
Wait, are you asking me to choose between a date with my dad and a date with Jake?
Or you guys can all go out together again. But this time,
Oh my
you know
God.
it.
I did not expect this when I woke up this morning.
I bet.
I feel like it's important to be open to possibilities. And you know what? What is one date with Jake where my dad is not there?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't talk to your dad beforehand. Wait until after you go on the date, because there could be a chance, you could be back in the same place.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says, I can't wait to see how this plays out. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Jake wanted to call Teresa. Actually, was a long time since they even talked. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up. But they didn't end up going out again because her dad was super angry.
Yeah, he was like...
Yeah, like controlling dude with his daughter. And then we got her on the phone and found out that she actually stopped talking to her dad after they went out because she was tired of him trying to run her life.
Right, because she's an adult.
Yeah.
Totally.
And it was weird because Jake was like, no, you got to start talking to your dad again.
Yeah.
My sister has and I know what it is now. I have a niece. And so what he was doing was fine. And I feel bad about it and all this other stuff.
He's more concerned about her and the dad
yeah,
than getting a date.
I think he wants to date her dad.
I think he wants to be someone's possessive father.
Yeah. So they decided to go out again, and I guess he's going to try to convince her to repair that relationship, whatever. Good luck to them. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person that didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.